So today we are going to discuss formatting, the mechanics of thesis writing, formatting styles. We are going to make a brief analysis of APA and MLA style of formatting. I hope my screen is visible to each and everybody of you. Can I hear it from you? Is the screen visible to you? Hello?
Ma'am, your screen is visible.
Okay, all right. We'll continue. So our today's topic is documentation of citations. What are citations? When we cite something, when we quote something, right? From a theorist, from a book, and we give reference to that quote. We cite the original source and save ourselves from plagiarism. We also maintain academic integrity. Honesty, integrity is very important in research. So our today's topic is documentation of citations. MLA and APA citation styles are going to be explained. It's written here for research in English literature. We need to add on for research in English literature and social sciences. Coming to our first slide, why documentation matters. Why documentation is very important in a thesis, a research paper, or any academic piece of writing. The first thing is that we maintain academic honesty. As I've already stated, we are being very truthful in our research. We do not present other persons, other scholars, theorists, author, writers, research as our own. So academic honesty, maintaining integrity in scholarly work by properly attributing sources and ideas. Second, as I've already told you, avoiding plagiarism. We avoid willful plagiarism, at the same time unintentional plagiarism also. Sometimes our intention is not to cheat, not to steal, academic theft we call it, right? So preventing unintentional academic misconduct through proper citation practices. We are citing the sources, we are naming the books, we are naming the writers from whose works we have taken certain excerpts or extracts, right? Third is source verification, allowing readers to locate and verify the original sources you have referenced. See, every research is a platform for new research. So your readers, once you are giving citation, your reader, fellow scholar, can go more deep into the topic by reading your citation, because they will understand that, this thesis writer, this research paper writer is discussing something about this theorist and about that book of the theorist. So source verification, as well as you widen the horizon and you prepare your readers for further research. Key distinction, what is the key distinction? What is the basic difference between MLA and APA style of formatting? MLA is basically for languages and literature and humanities research, whereas APA is the standard for social sciences research. Let's move further. First part is when and how we are supposed to cite the books, journals, and the newspapers. Citing books as per MLA style of formatting. Single author format, what do we do? Last name, supposedly my last name here is Wratch. Last name, comma, first name, Manjinder Kaur, right? If there is a middle also. So I'll write Wratch, comma, Manjinder Kaur. After that, period. That is your full stop. Then the title of the work or the book in italics. After that, again, period. Publisher. And after publisher, comma, year of publication. This is the most common citation format for individually authored works. Now, two authors. What do we do when there are two authors? First author and second author. We write A and D and, right? Between the names of the two authors. After that, everything remains the same. Period, title, publisher, comma, year. We'll take the example, as you can see in the figure also, T.S. Eliot's book, The Wasteland. It is a long poem, very famous one, modernistic piece of literature. Eliot is the surname, comma, T.S. are the initials of his name. The Wasteland is the work. So that's why it is coming in italics. After that, there is period. Faber is the publishing house, followed by comma, year of publication, and again the period. Now I would like to ask 80 plus scholars who are here, are you able to understand how to cite a book by one author and how to cite a book by two authors as per MLA style of formatting? Yes? Any doubts, queries you guys have?
Ma'am, I have a query.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, ma'am, when we are writing for our synopsis, so is it like in introduction, we have to write the author in a different format, and in review, we need to write the author into the different format?
I don't think so. Uniformity has to be there. One major feature which is of citation, we have to follow a uniform pattern, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Because actually, I was being told that in introduction, we need to write to start the name with bracket of author name, followed by comma, and then year. And then we need to close the bracket. But in
That is
review, we
APA. That is APA, beta. That
APA
is
style, ma'am.
APA. APA में
Yes.
हम year पहले डालते हैं. APA में we give importance to year first. MLA में year comes last.
Yes, ma'am.
Whereas in APA, the year comes in parenthesis.
Right, ma'am.
Right? Yeah, so
Okay.
thank you, Weber, for setting the ground so that others, their minds are open and they can work in this direction. So should we proceed further? Hello?
Yes,
Sure,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So this was only
Yes, ma'am.
MLA, citing books, MLA. Now the next slide, we come to citing books as per APA, right? Author, right, comma, name of the author, and in the parenthesis, we have the year of publication, followed by title, after that also period, and then the publisher. So you can see the difference, right? And if there are two authors, APA is using the symbolic form of and, that is known as ampersand, right? Are we clear? Are we clear? We can take the example.
Yes, ma'am.
Eliot,
Yes, ma'am.
comma, TS, okay? We have put the period before both the initials. Then we have written the year 2015 in the parenthesis. After that, again the period. After that, the title of the book in italics, followed by period, and Faber is the publishing house. And if we are citing two authors have jointly written a book, APA uses ampersand, that is the symbol of and. And if there are more than two authors, we write etal, ETAL. Are we clear? Okay. Now come to multiple authors and edited works. Edited works means there is an editor and there are contributors. Supposedly there are 15 chapters, so there can be 15 different contributors, 15 different articles, right? 15 different chapters. So what do we do as per MLA in the edited work, right? For example, Lodge David, surname followed by name, Lodge, comma, David, comma, editor, editor, after that period. Now the name of the book, Modern Criticism, in italics, period. After that, Rutledge. Rutledge is the publishing house, followed by year of publication, right? There is a comma in between the publishing house and the year of publication. This is as per MLA. Now let's come as per APA. Lodge, comma, D, they aren't writing David, right? Period, ED, ED is the short form for editor. So we have put, short form symbol also, parenthesis, after that period. And after that, in a parenthesis, we are putting the year of publication, followed by a period, the name of the book, followed by Rutledge, that is the publishing house. I believe all this is clear. So please keep in
Yes,
mind,
ma'am.
I am just giving you a brief preview or basic formatting. Then later on, MLA also, there are so many editions. At the moment, people are following 9th edition. AP also, there are many editions. So I am just giving you a sneak peek into what is formatting. उसके आगे बहुत सारे नुआंसेस होते हैं, बहुत सारी बारीकियां होती हैं. वो जब आप अपना काम शुरू करोगे, सिनॉप्सिस, अपना रिसर्च पेपर, थीसिस राइटिंग, then you have to brush up those nuances. I'm just giving you a basic idea, giving you a exposure that there is something called formatting, and our thesis needs to follow consistently a single formatting style as per our subject and as per our university guidelines. Are we clear about this? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
all
ma'am.
right. So we proceed further. Coming to editions, translations, and manuscripts. MLA format, author followed by period, then title, italics, after that period, edition, which year, like, then comma, and then translated by whom, and period, and publisher, then comma, year, after that period. For example, Dostoevsky is the surname. After that, comma, Fyodor is the name. That is surname first, then name, then period, then the name of the book in italics, The Brothers Karamazov, right? But this book isn't or wasn't actually in English. It is translated by Richard Pevear, right? So we have written the name of the translator also, because the translator has done a valuable job of translating. And sometimes there are 2 to 3 translators to a work. We have to let our readers know that which translator's translation are we using for our thesis, followed by comma. Then Vintage is the publishing house, followed by 203, that is the year of translation, publication, 2003 period. This is as per MLA format. Now coming to APA format, right? Dostoevsky, same style, comma.
Ma'am.
I'm not writing Fyodor. I'm merely writing F, followed by period. Year of publication will come first in parenthesis, 2003 period. Now the name of the books, The Brothers Karamazov, italics mein. Translator in the bracket, followed by comma and trans. short form of translation in a parenthesis, followed by the publishing house and then the period. What is the instruction? Always include translator's information whenever you are citing a translated work, as translation significantly impacts the interpretation. Before I proceed further, I would like to know if you are okay with this. Yes, you have to participate. You
Yes, ma'am.
cannot entirely, yes, you cannot entirely depend on the recordings. You have to be fully participative and interactive during your classes. Now let's proceed further. Journals, right? As per MLA, how do we cite the journals? Now, author, right? For example, the author is Terry Eagleton. Author's surname first, Eagleton, comma, Terry, period. What is the name of the article? The name of the article comes in quotation marks, double quotation marks, because it is a smaller work on literature today. Now, what is the book from which, what is the, yes, the main work from which this has been taken or this has been excerpted? Modern Criticism, comma, volume 14, comma, number this, comma, year of publication, and then we write PP for the page numbers 10 to 28. It is very important for you to cite the page numbers on which your article runs. Now, this is as per MLA format. Coming next, journal as per APA format. Year of publication of the journal will always come first, but we aren't putting, in double inverted commas or in quotation marks the article title. That is the difference. Eagleton, comma, T. We are not putting Terry also, just T, period, in the parenthesis, year of publication. After that also period, name of the article or the chapter, period, name of the book and the volume and the page numbers through which it runs, but we are not quoting PP. We are merely writing the page numbers. Are we clear about this? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we proceed further. APA format emphasizes the publication year, reflecting the importance of currency in social sciences research, because they believe that social sciences research dates are of importance. In languages also, we believe that dates are of importance, because when we study something, a major happening on which our literature is based, we study the history of that era also. But we place the year of publication at the last. आया समझ? किसी भी किताब का ईयर ऑफ पब्लिकेशन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, बिकॉज जिस कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस, सर्कमस्टांसेस एंड सेटिंग में वो किताब लिखी गई है, उस वक्त क्या हालात थे, पॉलिटिकल सिनेरियो, सोशल सिनेरियो, सोशल सेटिंग, इकोनॉमिक सिनेरियो, वो हमें उस वक्त के बारे में और ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन देता है. सो ईयर ऑफ पब्लिकेशन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. एपीए पहले ही लिख देता है पैरेंथेसिस में और एमएलए उसको लास्ट में मेंशन करता है. क्लियर? सो दैट्स द मेजर डिफरेंस. न्यूज़पेपर्स एंड मैगजीन्स को कैसे कोट करना है, ठीक है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल टाइटल है हमारा न्यू करंट्स इन फिक्शन, तो टाइटल हमारा डबल कोटेशन में आएगा, स्मॉलर वर्क है, छपा कौन से न्यूज़पेपर में है? द हिंदू में। न्यूज़पेपर का नाम इटैलिक्स में आएगा। कौन सी तारीख का था वो? मार्च को अगर ब्रीफ कर रहा है तो मार्च MAR के बाद पीरियड आएगा। कॉमा डाल के पेज नंबर इतना है। और वो आर्टिकल का कंट्रीब्यूटर राइटर कौन है? नायर कॉमा राधिका, दैट इज राधिका नायर है। सरनेम फर्स्ट फॉलोड बाय द नेम एंड इन बिटवीन देयर इज द कॉमा। APA फॉर्मेट में उसको कैसे करेंगे? नायर कॉमा आर, फुल नेम नॉट रिक्वायर्ड, ठीक है। पीरियड, parenthesis, year first followed by the date 2020, comma March 12, parenthesis, bracket clause, period, name of the article without the double inverted or without the quotation marks, new currents in fiction, the period, page 5. So you can notice the differences. Are you able to notice? अगेन आई रिक्वेस्ट यू, न्यूआंसेस मैटर, आगे बारीकियां बहुत मैटर करती हैं। ये आपको एक ब्रीफ पीप दिया गया है कि एज अ स्कॉलर क्या क्या चीजों को आपको तवज्जो देनी है, क्या क्या चीजों को आपको ध्यान रखना है जब आप साइटेशन फॉर्मेटिंग ऑफ योर रिसर्च पेपर कर रहे हो। रूल्स समय समय पे बदलते रहते हैं, आपको न्यू रूल्स न्यू एडिशन से कैच करना है, कैचअप करना है। और फॉर्मेटिंग यूनिफॉर्म रहनी चाहिए। ऐसा नहीं कि चैप्टर 1 में आपने MLA 8 लगा दिया और चैप्टर कंक्लूजन वाले में तब तक MLA 9 आ गई थी तो आप MLA 9 लगा दोगे, नहीं। क्लियर? यू हैव टू बी वेरी क्लियर अबाउट इट। Newspapers and magazines, they provide contemporary perspective on literary topics, right? How do we quote it? Both the styles I've already spoken to you. Coming next, digital and web sources. In times of AI, artificial intelligence, and web sources playing a major role, we also should be familiar how to cite a web article, URL, date of access, website, publisher, everything we need to be very careful. Let's take the example, author, right, of that particular article, followed by period, then in double quotation marks, the page / article title. If the article title is not there, then the page, followed by the website in italics, the publisher, date, and the URL. Are we able to understand? For example, Smith, John, period, post-colonial theory is the article title. It is published in the website, or it is reflecting on the website, Literary Studies Online, right? 2021 and www, this is the URL, literarystudies.org/postcolonial, right? We move further. Web publication as per APA. Smith, we will not write John completely, J, period, 2021 is the year, followed by July 10, all this in parentheses, period, post-colonial theory, literary studies online is the name of the website, and this is the URL. This format ensures proper attribution for web-based academic sources, providing the readers with direct access. The reader can copy this web page and reach to the entire article, whereas one research paper might have, taken a brief excerpt from that article. Coming next, online databases, MLA format, APA format. APA example, DOI numbers, very important, right? Author, period, title in double inverted, followed by journal title in italics, volume number, year, page number, and DOI number, URL, right? How do we do it in APA now? We are writing Kumar, R only, not Rashmi, not Radha, whatever is the full name. year of publication 2020 in period in parenthesis followed by period. Feminist readings of Eliot, that is the name of the article. No putting of the title in double inverted or quotation marks. Research in literature can be the website, it can be the online journal, and these are the page numbers on which the article runs through, 8 and 2 in the parenthesis. They talk about the edition or the journal, particular journal, and then the DOI number, right? Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So now coming next is MLA में कैसे करते हैं हम? For example, Rao Anita is the writer, right? And we are quoting what? Submission of thesis draft received by John Matthew on 12th February, period 2021, and period and email, right? Email subject line received by the name, day, month, year and the email. ठीक है? So APA में हम उसको पर्सनल कम्युनिकेशन के तरीके से ही करते हैं. APA में हम इंटरव्यू को भी पर्सनल कम्युनिकेशन के तरीके से लेते हैं. जैसे कोई डीवीडी है सपोजिटली हमारे पास शेक्सपियर की, शेक्सपियर कॉमा विलियम, और हमने वो डीवीडी में से, हमने वो वीडियो से, सीडी रोम से कुछ कोट करने की कोशिश की है. शेक्सपियर कॉमा विलियम period. What's the title of the DVD? The complete works in italics, followed by period, then followed by Oxford as the publishing house, followed by the year, followed by period and the CD-ROM, right? APA में हम इसको कैसे करेंगे? We will only write W and then we will write year and then title of the CD-ROM, right? Followed by the publisher. APA always puts the year first. Media and performance. Supposedly Hamlet revisited. कोई play है, कोई episode है. कौन से program का? Drama on screen का. तो जो पर्टिकुलर एपिसोड है वो डबल इन्वर्टेड में आएगा एज पर MLA, फॉलोड बाय इटैलिक्स में जो पर्टिकुलर परफॉर्मेंस है, जो पर्टिकुलर सीरीज है उसका टाइटल, फॉलोड बाय कौन से चैनल पे है, ब्रिटिश ब्रॉडकास्टिंग, BBC we put for that, followed by comma and the date. Television broadcast, right? This is as per MLA. Coming to television broadcast as per APA, right? We can see Lee, comma M. The first name is not written fully, only the first alphabet followed by period. He is the writer, comma, and again ampersand, that is the symbol of and, followed by the director's name. The directors, when we are quoting two people, so first we'll put surname followed by first name. In the second, we will put the first name followed by the surname in abbreviated form. He's the director in the parenthesis, period, year in which the television program was broadcasted, right? The name of the episode is Hamlet Revisited, but we aren't putting that in double inverted or quotation marks. और हमने फिर लिख दिया कि ये क्या है, टीवी सीरीज का एपिसोड है. In P. White is the producer, followed by drama on screen on the BBC channel. समझ आया आपको? रिसर्च ये होती है. In brief, जो भी आप कुछ लिख रहे हो, a researcher, a academician is supposed to credit the sources. Researcher, academician will not keep on writing अपना बना के उसको. No, टेक्स्ट के बीच में भी हम उसको साइट करेंगे, और लास्ट में जाके हम रेफरेंसेस में भी उसको साइट करेंगे, ताकि हमारे रीडर को हम ऑथेंटिक मटेरियल सर्व करें, अपने रीडर को हम फ्यूचर, जो स्कॉलर हमारा काम कर पढ़ रहा है उसको हम फ्यूचर प्लेटफॉर्म दें मोर डीप रिसर्च के लिए. One research should give birth to multiple more researches. Like I said, these rules and regulations are merely to give you an idea as an academician. You cannot simply write whatever you feel like writing. You have to credit the sources as per your subject, as per the formatting style which you are going to follow. Are we clear with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, good, nice. Now, similarly, रेडियो ब्रॉडकास्ट है कुछ, आपने कोई रेडियो ब्रॉडकास्ट सुना, उसकी कोई इंफॉर्मेशन आप अपने थीसिस में कोट करना चाहते हो, अपने रिसर्च पेपर में कोट करना चाहते हो, प्रोग्राम का टाइटल एमएलए के हिसाब से डबल इन्वर्टेड में, ठीक है, कोटेशन मार्क्स में, उसके बाद जो चैनल पे सुन रहे हो, रेडियो स्टेशन इटैलिक्स में, कॉमा, कौन से डेट को वो आया था, एपीए फॉर्मेट में, होस्ट, राइट, ब्रीफ में, नॉट राइटिंग फुल, पैरेंथेसिस में लिखेंगे कि वो होस्ट है, ईयर पहले, मंथ, डे बाद में, टाइटल ऑफ द एपिसोड को हम डबल इन्वर्टेड या कोटेशन मार्क में नहीं डालेंगे, ब्रैकेट में लिखेंगे रेडियो ब्रॉडकास्ट, नेम ऑफ द प्रोग्राम इन इटैलिक्स एंड द नेटवर्क. Right? Are you able to understand? Similarly, your paintings, similarly your performances, ठीक है, अगर कोई पेंटिंग है, आर्टिस्ट का नाम, पेंटिंग का टाइटल, ईयर, followed by the museum and the city as per MLA. APA में आर्टिस्ट, आर्टिस्ट का नाम, ब्रीफ में, पैरेंथेसिस में ईयर, पेंटिंग का टाइटल, वर्क कैसा है, उसको भी आप स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट में दिखाएंगे, कौन से म्यूजियम में है वो पेंटिंग, कौन से सिटी में है, कौन से कंट्री में है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल विजुअल आर्ट है, टैगोर कॉमा रविंद्रनाथ, पेंटिंग कौन सी है, भारत माता, इटैलिक्स में, कौन से साल में, 1905, कहाँ पे लगी है, नेशनल गैलरी कॉमा कोलकाता, राइट. So this is what the research is. इंटरव्यू है कोई, आपने कोई इंटरव्यू सुना यूट्यूब पे, आपने कोई इंटरव्यू पढ़ा किसी जर्नल में, राइटर जिसका इंटरव्यू था उसका सरनेम पहले, नाम बाद में, रश्दी कॉमा सलमान, पीरियड. इंटरव्यू है, इंटरव्यूअर कौन है, बाय अनीता देसाई, कॉमा, कितने तारीख को इंटरव्यू हुआ था, 5 मई को. APA में हम क्या करेंगे, नेम फर्स्ट एंड देन द सरनेम, नेम इन ब्रीफ, एस पीरियड रश्दी. Don't call it interview, we tell it personal communication, May 5, 2020. Are we clear? Are we clear about this everything? Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So tomorrow I might take the class and I will give you a sneak peek into in-text citation. ये जो सारे citation है ना, ये हमारे references हैं, ये हमारे thesis के last में आते हैं, work cited list में आते हैं. अब हम कुछ लिखते लिखते बीच में भी, टेक्स्ट के बीच में भी एक citation देते हैं, जिसको हम बोलते हैं in-text citation. So tomorrow if I take the class, because we on Sunday, our Saturdays are working these days to compensate for the flood situation leaves which we got, right? और जो April batch अपना second MST लिख रहा है, उसके लिए I am telling you the syllabus, all the 7 PPTs or the work completed till today. Today's PPT is 6th or 7th, Weber, please confirm. Today's lesson is Record
Yes, ma'am.
lecture 6,
Ma'am,
7,
this is 7th.
7th. So April, please be careful. I'll also share our assignment. Did lecture 1 to 7. So that is it. I have another class at the moment. Thank you so much for listening. Recording सुनो, PPT share हो जाएगी, उसको go through करो, understand करो कि ये mechanics of thesis writing में हमारा content भी important है, हमारा formatting भी important है. ये formatting है, हमारा grammar, हमारा spell check, सारी चीजें बहुत important है. Right? So bye-bye. Thank you so much. If you have some doubt, some confusion, yeah.